Topic 4, patterns. First thing, you should be able to find the constant difference between your terms. You should be able to give me a rule in your own words and a formula that can calculate any position. Then you should use your formula to calculate or determine the position of a term. So how do I find the constant difference between terms? You take the second term and you subtract the first term from it. Or you can take the third term and subtract the second term of it. Or any consecutive terms, if you subtract it from each other, you'll find the constant difference. In this example, it is 2. When all the terms, the difference is 2, it's a constant difference. Now you need to describe it in your own words. If you look at the example, what is happening? You're adding 2. For each consecutive term, you're going to add 2 to the previous answer. Describe the rule as a formula. This is the standard form or format for the formula. A plus n minus 1 times d. So the a is the nth term. So that little n is going to indicate which term you're going to calculate. The n is going to change. So if you're doing the first term, the n will be a 1. If you're doing the fifth term, that little n will be a 5. Then on the right of the formula, the a is the first term in your table. The d is the constant difference. So what you're going to do, if you're going to substitute it, the first term is 2, so the little a will change to a 2, and then the d will be the constant difference, which is 2. The n in brackets is going to stay there. It will always be there. So then you're just going to simplify it. So you're going to multiply the bracket by 2. So you'll find 2n minus 2. And then if you subtract 2 of 2, you'll find that the formula is 2 times n or 2n. Another example. If you look at the table, the first thing you need to look at is what is the constant difference. The constant difference, 8 minus 5 is 3, 11 minus 8 gives you 3. So the constant difference is 3, so you know that the d will be 3 and the first term is 5. So you'll find that if you multiply the bracket, it's going to be 5 plus 3n minus 3, and then you just take the 5 minus 3. So your final formula will be 3n plus 2. Now you need to use your rule to determine a position. So the rule we just calculated on the previous slide is 3n plus 2. So if I'm asking you what is the 10th term, you're going to take out the n and you're going to substitute a 10. So you're going to say 3 times 10 gives you 30, plus 2 gives you 32. So the 10th term, the value will be 32. Another example. If I give you the answer or the value of the term, and I'm going to ask you what is the position, in what position is 62. So you're going to set the formula equal to 62 and you're going to solve the equation. So you're going to take over the positive 2 and it will change to a negative 2. So 62 minus 2 gives you 60. So 60 equals 3n, and then you need to divide. 60 divided by 3, so the n will be 20, or the position of 62 will be in the 20th place.